no frozen yogurt, don't want no GHQ. Just want a chance to grow up in the same town where I met you. Is there a phantom in the mall? Folks around you ask, is he the phantom of the mall? Or just some retard in a broken hockey mask?
You ain't no mannequin. This ain't Halloween, pal. Where do you think you're going, huh?
Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge is an entertaining and well-made late 80s slasher that features a fun twist on an old premise and enough cheesy goodness to make it a cult classic.
That fire last year. I'm the one that took your picture when they brought you in.
You have a good memory.
That fire happened around here somewhere, didn't it?
Yeah, you're standing on it.
You know, you were pretty hysterical that night. I remember you kept saying you saw some guy.
Yeah, I saw him.
And you said he had a medal in his ear?
Yeah, some kind of religious symbol.
I don't know about you, but that sounds suspicious to me.
Yeah.
A young man named Eric is killed along with his family in a suspicious house fire. It turns out their house was the only house standing in the way of development of a new mall for the town. A year later, the mall is built and they have a grand opening, not knowing that Eric is still alive, living underneath the mall and slinking around in the vents. Eric begins to kill off anyone associated with the mall or close to the people who built it. Eric's ex-girlfriend begins to suspect he may still be alive, and she teams up with a reporter to uncover the truth about the fire and also the disappearances at the mall. I'm a huge Derek Rydall fan from Night Visitor and his role in Popcorn. This is a movie I kind of half-assed watched a few years back and I've been wanting to go back and re-examine, and boy am I glad I did. This could be one of the more enjoyable slashers from the dismally disappointing late 80s. Phantom of the Mall features a nice mix of everything I enjoy in an 80s slasher. A cool 80s vibe, a good helping of cheese, some memorable kills, and a colorful assortment of characters played by a fun cast that includes Morgan Fairchild, the dude from Silk Stockings, and the weasel himself, Pauly Shore.
The worm's right there, ain't she?
I'm a weasel.
Here you go. Melody, what are you gonna have?
I think I might have a vanilla also.
Oh, hey, here's our extra.
Oh, gross.
We'll share it with you guys, but really look, there's nothing for three.
Buzz off, Buzz.
I heard that one before.
Phantom of the Mall is just a fun slasher. The acting is a mixed bag, and the film is definitely on the cheesier side, but there's just so much to enjoy here for 80s horror fans. Like the Phantom doing martial arts underneath the mall, or how the Phantom plays some 80s AOR rock music while watching a videotape of his old girlfriend.
Echoes of memories of shattered dreams will never fill the empty space.
This is the kind of cinematic masterpiece where Snake kills a dude while he's taking his shit on the toilet. There's a sex scene where they obviously use a body double for the final girl, and the scene is one of the cheesiest sex scenes I've ever seen. There's some random nudity in a dressing room too, where a pervert security guard peeps on the girls changing.
They just look right up at you. Oh, yes, my dear. Come on, take it off. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Now the bra, yes, and... Oh, don't do that. Oh, man, I thought we were going to have a show here.
John Travolta's nephew from Jason Live shows up as a punk son of the mall owner. And his pinball playing, along with his shitty acting, has to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Rydell does a fine job as the Phantom, and the final girl's likable enough, but I did think it was kind of whack how she chooses the other guy over Eric, even if he is the deranged killer. Ken Foree plays the security guard, and legendary B-movie actor Gregory Scott Cummings even shows up as a henchman for the evil mall owner, and has a karate fight with the Phantom. Bam the Mall doesn't feature the goriest deaths, but there's a good body count and some memorable kills. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I was entertained throughout. Now there's two kinds of 80s horror movies, the ones that are tense, serious, well-made endeavors of horror, and the ones that are cheesy and fun. This is definitely the latter, featuring a great theme song by the Vandals, some impressive stunts, a great 80s mall setting, and a cheesy twist on the Phantom storyline. Bam the Mall is a great 80s cheese slasher that delivers a lot of fun.
Jesus Christ.
Eric, I can't stay.
You will stay here. I won't let you go. Ever.
I said some bad things. I'll eat my words.